Alright guys, so man, we're here going against the Raiders. I think it's a Gardner Minshew had 5 picks in 4 games, so hopefully, let's hope we can, man, saying make him throw more picks. He got benched in the game against the Broncos IRL, so we're gonna hope we can make that more of the outcome here. Alexander Mattison was cooking the Broncos IRL, so hopefully we don't let that happen. Brock Bowers had a big play also against the Broncos. I'll put the Broncos at the dub, you know what I'm saying? After Pat Surtain had that 100-yard pick 6. You feel me? It was slow pickets for the Raiders. So they got Devontae Adams here. Unfortunately, we can't take him out. I mean, we could, but that's just not realistic. I'm not going to do that. Who knew this was going to happen? So we're just going to keep the blitz coming. We're going to guard. Oh, that's a pick. We miss it. PS2 with a broke. Oh, my God. He breaks it. Be able to. I feel like we're going to get away with the Raiders this week. They have Max Crosby on the defense, but on the offense, I'm not really worried about any of the Raiders playmakers outside of Brock Bowers, Devontae Adams. I feel like we could limit them pretty much easily. We got to get our defense set. I seen Boogie Basham's in. I don't want him in the game, no offense. We want to put Riley Moss in there too. We have Kirby Joseph. I remember we did pick him up, so that's a nice pickup right there. Riley Moss has been a monster for the Broncos. I'm not going to lie, after he was getting cooked the first 2 weeks, because if you guys look, he was getting cooked the first 2 weeks. I don't care what nobody says. Good blitz out of Riley Moss. Shout out to the young white cracker back right there himself. Props where it's due. He has been absolutely cooking. They're probably going to dump it off to the running back and try to get out there. Gardner Minshew with a throw on the run to Jacoby Myers. What the fuck is these tackle animations? Jones has been a great safety for us. This softens the blow of losing a player like Justice Simmons. Gardner Minshew getting out the pocket. He did do that a lot versus the Broncos before he did eventually get benched. We got to figure out a way to stop this Raiders offense. The man coverage has not been working. Cover 6 has not been working. We're going to try cover 2. Look here. This looks like they're running outside, so I'm going to guard outside and just hopefully hope. We're going to guard the middle of the field. That's a pick right there by Chris Abrams. Gardner Minshew throws a dumb pass, and that's what I'm talking about. The Broncos defense has been a unit this year. Chris Abrams with the second pick of his career, of his rookie season. Shout out to Chris Abrams, man. Pose up, double cheeked up on a Sunday football day. You feel me? Alright guys, so we're here on offense. We've been averaging 4 passing touchdowns a game. We've been absolutely cooking. We've been averaging a pick a game because we do some dumb shit. I want to get Javonte Williams more involved in the run game. They got some good defensive linemen. I'm not gonna lie. They do got Christian Wilkins. They got, obviously, we all know who Max Crosby is. He's a dog, underrated defensive player in the league still. Don't get me wrong. He gets all the flowers he deserves, but he deserves more. I think he's he's probably, I'm not gonna lie, like him, Myles Garrett, Nick Bosa, they're my top 3. Obviously, we got TJ Watt in there. But Max Crosby, though, what he just does is he has really no help. He has help this year with Christian Wilkins. Hope he's okay because he did get injured versus the Broncos. But what basically Max Crosby's been having for his last few years, he's had some good rotational pieces, but he hasn't had monsters like that. We're going to try to come back to the ball with Tyquan. He holds on. He's always been cooking, so I got to give Max Crosby his flowers. Hope he wins Defensive Player of the Year this year. He deserves a Defensive Player of the Year. Speaking of the devil, Max Crosby with a sack. We had I'm not Marvin Mims. We had Greg Dulcich open, but Max Crosby just didn't let it happen. So y'all heard him, man. With the commentator just said he had 8 sacks so far this year, and we've only been 4 games into this league, so he's been cooking in the Sims for the Raiders. Good for them. We're going to try to possession pitch here. Greg Dulcich hold on the ball. He does, and I'm thinking about running it here again. But fuck it, I want to get this pass game going on Marvin Mims. I'm thinking he's going to have a step, and he does on Divine Diablo, number 5 for the Raiders. I looked at Jack Jones' stats pregame, and he just doesn't have a lot of good stats. We're going to try to come back to Greg. Oh my God, who is that? Kyle Duggar? Trayvon Mohorig. I forgot what team Kyle Duggar's on. We throw a pick after marching downfield. I probably shouldn't have pass led that down. We both have thrown a pick this game, what they got going for them. So we gotta hopefully Brock Bowers doesn't get open. PS2 I shouldn't have clicked on, and Devontae Adams does beat PS2 on an in route. Man, what a bad click on by me. What am I doing? I'm gonna bring a heavy blitz. Get a heavy blitz. Let's go. Baron Browning with a sack. We're going to guard the middle of the field. They're going to throw it deep. Brock Bowers cooked Kirby on that. Oh my God. We can't run man coverage against him. That's embarrassing. I assume they're throwing it again. I don't think they're going to run it. And they do run it. And they're going to get a touchdown. No, he does not. Yes, he does. We push him in the end zone. No awareness on offense, and we're going to go down 7-0. And against us, I'm going to look to give it out quick in the slot. We got great goals as we hold on. 4th and 6, big balls. We go for it. We convert. There's 2 minutes left in the second quarter. I did not realize this. We do get ball at half, so let's try to get some points here. Come on. Oh my God, this O-line is not blocking. Look at Bo Nix. He looks like he's about to die out there. Bo Nix gets out of pocket. Bo Nix is using his legs. We're going to slide. Oh my God, big run by Bo Nix for 20 yards. I definitely thought Max Crosby was going to keep up with us, but unfortunately for him, he was not. Bo Nix uses his legs, and we keep the chains moving. Clock still ticking. 1 minute 40 seconds left in this quarter. We're going to give it out to Greg Dulcich quick over the middle. Get a gain about 9 yards. Actually fights forward for a gain of 10. Clock still ticking. Let's keep it going. We have not been really running the ball this game, which has probably been the reason why we're down right now, but it's all good. It's all good. Let's keep this clock ticking. Let's keep getting big plays. We give it out to Javonte Williams. Got some solid blockers. We're going to try to get out of bounds. 22 seconds left. We got Javonte. We got blockers. We do got blockers. Fight Javonte. We do. We score a touchdown with 18 seconds left to tie the game. Jesus, man. The Raiders are playing scrappy football right here. They're 1-3. They're trying to give us our first loss of the season. We tie the game. We do get ball at half, though, so let's not let up points for them in 18 seconds. I'm going to throw a pick. Maybe we could get some stats for a pick. We're just going to guard over the middle of the field. If they get a touchdown here, I'm the biggest dumbass in the world. If we get a PI, I'm the biggest dumbass in the world. Oh my God, thank God they didn't get it. And we're going to look to get it out to one of these slants, whoever gets open off the press. We got Marvin Mims. We got Tyquan over the middle. Get a good catch for about 17 yards. Let's go. I'm going to look to get it out. Tyquan throwing fast. Never mind, they play it. We got Craig Dulcich wide open, blown coverage by the Raiders. Can we put a shoulder into Marcus Epps? We do. Get a big gain. We are marching. This is what I'm talking about. We need to get this offense going. This right here, just so you know. We're going to look to give it off to Javonte Williams. Has been cooking. We got blockers. We got blockers, and we are going to score. Let's go. Javonte Williams' second receiving touchdown of the game. We take a 7-0 lead. Let's go. Look to figure out how to stop this defense. Man coverage hasn't been working, but I'm not disciplined on defense to switch out. So we get a sack. Who is that? Baron Brownie. I think that's with the second sack of the game. Good shit for Baron. Might even be his first. Maybe he got a big TFL. So bringing a blitz. They throw a screen play. Good screen call. PS2 with a tackle. And we do get a tackle. It's 4th and 2. Are they going to go for it? And they're not. What a good defense by us. I thought we sold it with that blitz call. We most likely did, but PS2 was there to make a great tackle. Who said PS2 isn't a great corner or the best corner? Stop comparing him to Chargers next week, man. Justin Herbert, that's going to be a really tough matchup for us. We get bouncy outside. Javonte Williams breaks the tackle, and he fumbles the ball, and the Raiders recover. Oh, no. Javonte, no. And they force a fumble. Who was that? They're going to run the ball, aren't they? And they're going to go get a big run, get a touchdown right away. No, sir, Javonte. You want to get paid? That's not a good sign, bro. Fuck. Hey, man. Shout out to 25. Whoever that was, you're a real motherfucker, man. Too bad you're going to lose this game, though. But we get a big first down. There we go. He almost sacked us. Let's just say that. We find Tyquan on the seam again. We saw he was open last week. We want to look to get him to bring up heavy blitz. We find Tyquan Thorin, man. They have not been able to guard us in 5 wide. I'm looking for Tyquan on this play or Greg Dulcich because he's been cooking his man too. And Greg Dulcich is open. We're going to click on Greg Dulcich, hold on the ball. And we are going to go to the 4th quarter, man. Greg Dulcich has been a unit this game. Let's go, Greg. I was going to wait till the 4th quarter started, but I love the defense they were in, so we do, you know what I'm saying, hike the ball with 3 seconds left. We found Marvin Mims for a touchdown. That's our 3rd passing touchdown of the game. We score with 2 minutes and 38-second drive right there. But we just got to figure out a way to stop these Raiders, man. The Raiders' offense isn't really doing nothing special, but they're picking up every 3rd down. They need 3rd and 1. They get 2 yards. They need a 3rd and 5. They get 6 yards. They're just barely getting us. They are really only in the game because Javonte Williams fumbled, and we did throw a bad pick on our first drive. So if we don't turn the ball over, I just don't think they score, to be honest. So I definitely thought they were going to throw it over the middle. Drew Sanders tries to strip the ball from Brock Bowers, and we're not able to. I like that matchup always. God tries the best corner league. We bring a heavy blitz. They have a corner route, but we get a sack. Baron Browning with his 3rd sack, man. There we go. This is what he got paid for. There we go. We're going to guard over the middle of the field. They're running on 2nd and 17. I don't know why I thought it was 3rd down. And it's 3rd and 8. We need a big stop here. Come on. We need a big stop here, defense. Come on, bail us out. Who's the sack on? Or who's the flag on? Who's the flag on, ref? Yes, sir. The 1st down is gonna come back. We're gonna accept it. It's gonna be 3rd and 13. The Raiders do some dumb shit like always. Fuck the Raiders. Let's fucking go. Come on. We throw a screenplay again, and they're gonna get a 1st down this time. Oh my God, they're always hitting us with the screen on 3rd down. Gee. Big 2nd and 10 here. I'm gonna just try to get the ball out so we get some yards. Break the tackle, he does. Make a dude miss Javonte. We get the 1st down. Let's go. Big screen. Javonte has been killing it in the receiving game. We're gonna just keep trying to keep the clock going. Go down there and win the game with Gardner Minshew. If we lose to Gardner Minshew, I might kill myself. We find Marvin Mims. We're gonna try to cut it back inside. Don't fumble, Marvin. We get tackled in bounds. But I'm going to throw a slip screen. He has been cooking in the receiving game as well. We try to get it out quick. We get good blocking. We do. Can we tackle us in bounds? Don't fumble this time, Devontae. Just go down. Jesus, you already fumbled this game. Don't put me in cardiac arrest, please. Good blocking from our right tackle. We're just going to slide. Right tackle giving out good blocks. We're going to slide with Bo Nix. Why is he? No! I tapped it! No way! We fumble the ball when I'm tapping the X button. You can't have that. No way in hell. That's a dumb pick. That's a dumb pick. I read it. And J.L. Skinner's going to get a pick 6. Ball don't fucking lie. There we go. J.L. Skinner. We probably should have realistically went down and led their timeouts with some clock. But, man, I was frustrated and I want that pick 6. Fuck the Raiders, man. Let's go. Oh, we tried to click on DeMar Mathis. Hits. Ooh, Brandon Jones was great. I thought he was going to light his ass up. I ain't going to lie. They're coming out in 4 verts. They got someone open over the seam. No one's open. We're going to bring the blitz. Bring the defender in. JL Skinner has been a key piece. Let's go, JL. Got QB spot in the middle of the field. They find the corner. They are marching downfield. Can we tackle him in bounds? He gets out of bounds with 12 seconds left. If they win this game, I'm going to throw up. Please tackle him. He tackle him. No way. 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 He throws a curl. No! I wanted him to catch it. No. I'm running 3 fan. I don't give a fuck. This is definitely not. Don't do this at home. I don't give a fuck. 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 No way. Please tackle him for the love of Jesus. I almost just had a heart attack. Let's go! 5-0, baby! Shout out to Bo, man. Shout out to Bo. He fumbled and had to pick this game, but shout out to Bo, man. Woo! The Raiders came out with their heart, but our hearts are just bigger. We are going to 5-0. I'll catch y'all in the main menu. Jesus Christ, that game gave me a heart attack. Oh, man. All right, so we're back here in the main menu. Baron Brown had a great game. I think 4, maybe even, he had 3 sacks, maybe 4. We're going to upgrade that speed rusher. Shout out to Baron, man. He kept the defense helping us. We get some upgrades for him. He's been cooking. JL Skinner, man. Game-winning pick 6. I wish it would have been more impactful if it was with 0 seconds left. I ain't gonna lie. But, hey, man, we upgrade his zone. We're trying to build him into maybe our franchise safety. He's been our sub so far. He's not ready to take the next role as a safety. So, maybe going into his 24th age season, he could be our franchise safety. So we are gonna advance next week. We play the Chargers week 6. Let's send the next week. I don't know if we'll have any dev games. Maybe on offense for Greg Dulcich, Javonte Williams. Maybe on defense, Baron Browning, Jale Skinner, maybe. I don't know who else could have a. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna sim the next week, see what happens, and that's pretty much gonna wrap up this video, man. With that being said, y'all, why is it taking so long? Did I sim 2 weeks on accident? Am I a dickhead? Am I a dickhead for simming 2 weeks? I don't want to quit out for stats don't save. Okay, we sim the next week. The Chargers are 2-2. We do have 2 breakouts actually on the defense for a DB and a D line. I'm gonna guess it's Jale Skinner. We'll open it. Just I don't want to leave y'all on a cliffhanger. I'm not gonna leave y'all on a cliffhanger. So with that being said, yo, let's see who it is. Chris Abrams actually. Shout out to Chris Abrams. It says 4 tackles and a tackle for loss. He's not really a tackling machine, so I'm gonna see if we can maybe get him. A pick would be huge against the Chargers. Fuck it, we'll do a pick, man. I feel like that's the most realistic outcome. We're not using him. So let's see if we get a pick. So we'll get a dev trade upgrade. I think he's a bronze already or a normal already. So with that being said, he'll go to star, which will be huge. Let's see what this D-line breakout is. I'm gonna guess it's Baron Browning to go to superstar because he had himself a day last week against the Raiders with 3 sacks and some tackles for losses and tackles like that. So let's see who this is for. It is Baron Browning. I remember his face scan. They did his face scan wrong. Let's see what we got here going for us for Baron Browning today. I think these are one of the situations where you could choose the dev. It's basically saying get 2 sacks for Baron Browning. He'll go up to the next dev grade, which will be superstar. He will join John Franklin Myers as our second superstar of the year. Let's see what this text message is from our defensive coordinator, man. What a big dub, man. That was a very tough game. We need to change our focus to the Chargers. I'm not really worried about the run game, so I'm finna just play pass coverage. I'm gonna pass coverage. They might get some big runs off us. They don't have a really good running back. I mean, they do have Gus Edwards, but I'm not really scared of them. With that being said, so we're just gonna play aggressive, play against the pass. I think what I'm gonna do is run a lot of zone coverage against the Chargers. Their receivers are kind of shitty. Shout out to Quentin Johnson. He's a dog. But he's not really good at Mad Lab. But Conky's a dog IRL too. So with that being said, guys, we're gonna wrap up the video. Let's see what this weekly reward is. I'm gonna guess it's Greg Dulcich. Oh, it's Baron Browning, 6 tackles, 3 sacks. Shout out to Baron. Did I just say Michael Thomas had 186 yards receiving with the Colts? 166. I guess he's back with the Colts. Shout out to AR and them boys over there. With that being said, guys, this is gonna wrap up the video, man. Man, we're back with this college football shit next tomorrow. With that being said, y'all, I'm gonna wrap up the video and we out of here. Bow.